So yeah, this is the Max Payne 1 and it runs on 1080p, no problem. And yeah, there's no dialogues in here because I needed to download one file or patch or something. Yeah, but yeah, it runs absolutely fine. And this game is actually from 2001. It's a little bit of action. It drops a little bit, but it runs fine. 60 FPS. Yeah, the card is maxing out and the temperature is rising, but yeah, that's pretty fine. 60 FPS on 1080p. The game is from 2001, so that's crazy. I think some games are better optimized than others. Yeah, of course, it's not a GTA 3, where this is not an open world game, but still a Half-Life was even worse, I think. And it was from 1998. So yeah. Okay, let's test the other game. So yeah, the resolution is 1080p. And let's see if it works. Yes, it's 20. It drops actually a lot, quite a lot. Well, yeah, this is not really playable. Vice City from 2002. Alright. So you cannot play... Well, at least on my standards. That you... Well, you can theoretically, but on 20 FPS, this is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So you cannot actually play on 1080p. Only on 720. Look how fast it is. Yeah. So only 720p. This card was released in 2009. And this game is released in 2002. Yes, of course, I understand that this is not a gaming card, but still. Just like I said, some games are more demanding than others. Because Max Payne has no problem. But Vice City, yeah. Yeah. And the video RAM is about 600 megabytes. It's pretty good. But yeah, I actually remember that it was only 400. I need to double check that. If I don't delete the older videos when I was testing all this stuff, then yeah. And need to double check if it really was 400 or I just imagining things. So yeah, another game passed the test from with a GT210 from 2009. And this game was in 2002. Let's jump to the next one. Oh yeah, another game from 2002. I think this is last game from 2002, at least on my list. And yeah, this is on 720p. 720p. A game from 2002.
It's been a while, 47.
Alright, let's test 1080p. Well, wait.
Basic routines together.
It actually drops.
Before your first mission.
It's actually a high FPS only in the inside of the environment. When you go outside, then yeah, the FPS drops. But we could test it and see what happens. Yeah, we could do that. Well, yeah, as you can see, the FPS drops way too much. 20s is not really acceptable. I can't even know where I'm supposed to go. In here? This is where I need to go. I just need to double check one thing. Alright, so... But yeah. So apparently there is some FPS spikes in the closed areas, and you think, oh yeah, look at this, 100 FPS. This is pretty a lot. But if you set the resolution at 1080p, it will drop by a lot. It could drop five times, yeah. So yeah. So this is 720. Okay, let's just check one more time. Alright. Yeah. 20 FPS. So how much it was the max? I think it was 130 at one point. So actually 5 or even 6 times drops the resolution. 6 times. Wow. That's crazy. Still remember, I think. There's a guy in here, yeah. Yeah, Putana. Ah, yeah, I need his clothes, yeah. Okay, the test is over. We see what I needed to see. Okay. So, this is the Rise of Nations and the first game from, at least on my list, from 2003. And yeah, well, you don't really need a lot of FPS on this game, so you could technically play it like that. But yeah, it is only 18 FPS, so that's not a lot. And then big battles will come. I think it will be even lower. So that's Rise of Nations from 2003 on GeForce GT 210. So yeah. Now we are approaching the limits of this card, I think. But we will see. I think we have a couple more years. Let's see what happens next. Just test it a little bit. And yeah. So this game was pretty good. Pretty popular also. Back in the days. Alright, the Postal 2. Yeah. This game was pretty demanding back in the day. You need a pretty beefy PC to be able to run it. Alright. So 720p. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, security taking care of that. Let's pick up all the weapons. Yeah. Even when the action is on, the FPS, oh yeah, not really. Let's get out of here. We need some good old pipe.
This can't be good for me, but I need please.
Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, 720p gaming with this card is pretty good. Well, yeah, it is an older games. But we'll see when we get to the newer ones. We'll see what happens there. Well, yeah, but we tested quite a bit of games, and yeah, you could actually play something on this card. And it has no active cooling. It's pretty lame actually, but it is also pretty cheap. you can get for $10, I think. So yeah. Of course, if you have the processor for the $10, that's not really great. But if you have a decent processor, let's just say your card burned out and or you just have a warranty, you need to wait, because you need to wait quite a while if you use the warranty. So yeah, you could pop one of these bad boys and play some older games. Okay, let's see something. Yeah. Yeah, the FPS dropped quite a bit, but not that crazy. Not that crazy, but actually.
Everybody's still. Now the flowers will grow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go, girl.
Okay, that's enough of the testing experience. I can tell you already. Yeah. 20. Even 14, even lower than 20. Yeah. So this is not great. Okay, I think I should stop testing games on 1080 because it's not gonna run great. But yeah. Yeah. 20s and yeah. Actually, yeah, lower 20s. So the 1% would be even lower. Yeah, but game looks pretty stable. It's not really stuttering. It's just slow and yeah. So if you really want to, you could play like that, but for me it's a big no-no. So okay, so let's jump to the next game.